Hi, everybody. I'll wait for people to show up, and then we'll talk about Christmas weather. Lots going on. Lots happening. So you better not pout. Hi there. Hello. Good morning. So no live show today. We're going to do our final show for the week tomorrow. So I thought I would pop on and talk about Christmas because you want to know. You want to know what's going on. Let's see if I'm focused. Am I focused? Weep, whoop, weep. Let's see here. Out of focus. Should have done that before the show. Good morning. How we doing? So Christmas, yes. Let's talk about it a little bit. So ask questions. Please do. Sharon, good morning. Coffee for sure. Santa going to need to hook up Rudolph this year? Definitely. He's definitely going to need Rudolph because at the very minimum, it's going to be stormy and rainy over to snowy. Lots going on for that period. It's a very complicated forecast on the way. First thing I wanted to talk about was how far behind we are in snow versus last season. It's crazy. Bring on the snow. Everybody's wanting snow. Marla wants snow. Good morning, Pam. Good morning. Good morning. Ron's got a great question. Is my ice rink ever going to freeze? A lot of people put these ice rinks around their house. Consistent cold. I think you might have a shot at that for a couple of weeks. Signs point to some really cold air, maybe as we start the new year, the last week of 2020, which we all want to get rid of badly. We need snow in Webster. I know you do, Scott. Sounds like everyone should stay home on Christmas. No snow, says Sissy. Bah, humbug, Sissy. No. We don't want to hear that. Come on. Got to have your snow. So let's set up future weather. We're going to stop it as we get into Christmas evening. So here comes Christmas Eve, rather. This is noontime on Christmas. Hello, Linda. The snow should not keep you housebound, depending on where you live. If you're down in the snow belts southwest of here, maybe you want to stay in. But all right, so let's talk about what happens as we go into Thursday night and Friday. Look at this by Friday morning. So it looks like, and there's much agreement now, that the storm system, in a broad sense, will have departed by Christmas morning. So then how much lake effect comes in? It looks like we have a pretty good shot at a decent amount of snow on Friday, Christmas Day, west and south of Rochester. But with these single bands, it looks like, it may make it into Monroe County too. Tony says I need to drive to Buffalo Christmas Eve day. How does it look? Tony, I would go earlier in the day. It's just going to be rain. Rebecca, we got Matt back tomorrow. We're taking a 1-day hiatus. No 4 feet of snow coming, Richard. But if you're going out to Buffalo, Christmas Eve, this snow won't get into Buffalo until Christmas Eve night. So I would say Christmas Eve day is a good time to go if you're going traveling to Buffalo. So travel questions, please hammer away. We got a winter storm watch still for Genesee and Wyoming County. This is mostly for Friday into Saturday. Okay. There's definitely going to be some areas that get significant snow here. Coming from Binghamton, just rain out that way. Sissy hates snow. She's in her 70s. I hear you. As you get older, you don't like it as much usually, right? We've been so snow deprived in Wyoming County. I can't wait. Well, Sue, I got good news for you. You're going to be loving the snow by Friday. Looks like Friday, once that cold air starts working in, Friday afternoon, evening, you guys should be doing pretty good. Now, depends on where you live in Wyoming County. You know how lake effect is. It's very fickle. So depends on where you are as to what you're going to get. So the lake snows, will it make it all the way into the metro? We're going to have to rely on that. I don't think we're going to get a lot of snow from the storm system. So we may have to rely on some lake snow to get us white here in Monroe County and much of Livingston as well. So here's my Christmas Day thoughts. I'll make this wider for you. Okay. So, in Monroe County should be white. We should get enough to make it white. It definitely will be white. Batavia, South and west, Buffalo should be white for sure. And then maybe you want some milk and bread. Go get your milk and bread down in southern Erie County and down in the ski country where they could get quite a bit of snow Friday into Saturday. So let's see, Hilton area. Now, this is not favorable lake snow for you guys, but you should be able to use them. You should be cold enough and a little bit of snow to use them. I don't know if you're going to get a lot of snow. The problem here with all of this is it really depends on when the cold air comes in. That's the challenge. How much precipitation do we have left when the cold air comes in? That's going to mean everything as to who gets what and when. The greatest chances for heavier snow is definitely not in Hilton. It's south and west of you. Canandaigua, you might get an inch, maybe two. I don't know. Let's see. Greece area. So will it be plowable? Where do you live, Jeff? That's the thing. If you're in, Newark, probably not. If you're, in Batavia, probably. So that's how that works. How many wine bottles? Yeah, exactly. I put the milk and bread on this one, but I don't think you're going to need that many unless you just want to party, Nunde is an interesting case study. Nunde always gets on the edge of these bands. Okay. Nunde's down in this area. And I think you guys often get not included in warnings and watches you need to get included in. So Nunde, I think you're going to be white, have a white Christmas. And we'll update this through the week. Churchville area, I think you should be white. You should be close enough to that band. So I'd put you in the white area. Henrietta, I'm in Henrietta. I'm wanting white. I don't think it'll be necessarily plowable at this point. That may change. I'm telling you right now, it's Tuesday, and the timing of this system is still in debate. So it could even stall north of us. And if it bombs out north of us and we get a strong west-southwest flow, then everybody could get a decent amount of snow. It's very, very not determinable at this point. Geneva to Syracuse on Christmas Eve day, and Syracuse to Geneva on Saturday. That's such a little trip. I mean, for Christmas Eve day, you should be fine. Rain and wind. It won't be a great day to travel, but it won't be snow. Going back on Saturday should be okay as well. Should be just snow showers and partly sunny. Enough to go cross country skiing if you're in the right spot, for sure. Daughter driving from Albany Thursday night on Thruway. How will it be? Very changeable. It'll be when she's leaving from Albany, it'll be rain and wind. And when she gets here, depending on what time she gets here, it could be starting to snow. But if she's coming here, it should be all rain through Thursday night. This is supposed to begin. This is not supposed to begin until Thursday night, right? No, actually, it's going to be Thursday day, Gina. During the day, Thursday, it'll develop. And it'll be rain initially, okay? So much of rain will be falling on Thursday. So you won't be getting snow until Christmas Day when everybody's around. Coming from Erie, when are you leaving, Elaine? And please, everybody be smart with this virus when you're coming to and fro. I know a lot of people have to travel, want to travel, and you got to see people. But let's be very careful, okay, with our gatherings. There's no debate about how serious the virus is. All right, let's go back to show you future weather again. And you can see Wednesday. This is Wednesday. Not much going on. But Thursday, Thursday morning into the afternoon, the rain's moving in, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I will slowly take you in and show you Thursday night. So this is Thursday night at about 9 o'clock. And again, this could be off by a few hours at this point. It could be some snow coming in. Not freezing rain, Brian, but maybe a flash freeze could come in. This usually goes from rain to snow pretty quick. There's not much of a freezing rain transition in this scenario. But, if you look at the timing here, even around midnight is when this stuff is changing over. Okay, let's go into the early morning. We should move here. So this is a global model. It only has like 3-4 hour chunks of data. The high resolution data is not in for this storm because we're 3 days out. So we're still too far away to be pretty precise, Yeah, you guys are patches in Marion. Sorry to tell you. But, it doesn't mean it can't be white for you. And at least it'll probably snow everywhere a little bit. This is Saturday morning just as you're waking up. Friday morning, just as you're waking up. And there's Friday morning. And, this is a forecast model 3 days out. And it's not necessarily going to be guaranteed of what's happening, but the general consensus is it'll be cold, windy, and snowy in our area at that time, So what about Christmas Day, Erie, PA to here? You don't want to travel on Christmas Day from Erie, PA to here, Roxanne. I would definitely not recommend travel from Erie to here, and I'll show you why here. So there will be a band of probably pretty heavy snow in this corridor here. So there'll be probably, maybe let me put mileage on it. So right from south of Buffalo, right into near your neck of the woods. So there'll be like 60 miles of really tough travel Friday morning. So I think you got to rethink that. I would rethink that and maybe consider doing Thursday if you have to get up here for Christmas, if you can, because Friday day will not be, from Erie to Rochester will not be good. Okay. All right. So winter storm watches, again, watches don't mean it's going to happen. Doesn't mean a certainty, but it means that especially west and south, there will be accumulating snow. Wayland, New York. Yeah, you guys will probably get enough to be white. Let me show you the map one more time for where I think things will be most likely to be white. So I still think Rochester and much of Monroe County should be a white Christmas by at least the afternoon or evening. You want to know about going east? Let's see. East from Buffalo. So you're going east. So you're going from Buffalo to the east. Traveling to come home. What is safe? Earlier the better. Earlier the better. Thursday will just be rain. I wouldn't want to travel Thursday late night, and I wouldn't want to travel Friday morning or Friday afternoon. So that would be the story. What about Saturday morning heading back to Albany? Should be okay. I mean, nothing significant going on if you're coming from Rochester to Albany. You might have to worry, Syracuse and north, but probably not. I would say no major problems there. So yeah, there's our chances again. So the snow on Christmas, Holly, will be kind of like snow squalls. So if you're down in south of Buffalo and in Wyoming County, the snow's not going to end on Christmas. It'll snow much of that day. If in Rochester, it'll probably be sporadic snow, occasional snow. Yeah, Scott, I know what you're saying. You just wrote European models show 6 to 10. Right. I agree with you. It does show that, but what's it going to show tomorrow? And you can't go by one model. Other models are showing no snow in Rochester. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at everything, the consensus, and I'm trying to come up with a consensus forecast, which is what we always try to do. And again, I'm not saying that there won't be snow everywhere. We just don't know yet, So Webster, Ontario area will be snowless. I think not snowless, no. I think it'll be snow showers, but I don't know if you'll be completely white ground. Okay, that's what I'm trying to show here. And when I come back tomorrow and redo this map, it may be different. So I'm trying to give you guys, I'm trying to give myself as much leeway as possible because winter forecasting is tough. Peter says, Scott, you don't know, and a crap emoji. Peter, you're right. When it comes to Friday, I don't know crap. I agree. I'm doing my best educated guessing.
Look at me.
But there's no need to be rude, Peter. Hey, Jack, looking good. Nice.
Can I come down?
All right, so maybe Peter's just a wise guy that's got to go away. If you don't like what I'm saying, Peter, leave. How about that? Yeah, you can come down, Jack. So Warsaw and Wyoming County is looking rough on Friday. Yeah, I think off and on rough. Yes, I would say so. White would be nice, but snow flurries are good too. Yeah, I think everybody's going to have at least that. You're at least going to see some snow showers and flurries on Friday. I'd have no doubt about that. Going up to Watertown for Christmas. Let's see. Going up to this Watertown for Christmas. Anticipate a lot of snow that day. Am I right? Yes, Adele. Lucky you. You're going to the right spot for Christmas snow. That's a good spot to be at. Peter needs to find a different weatherman to watch. Aw, thanks, Jason. That's nice. I appreciate you saying that, bud. Long-term cold forecast. Ice fishermen want to know. Now, it's interesting because I think once we get into the last couple of days of December into early January, there might be a consistent couple of weeks of cold, and you guys might finally get what you want. But this winter is not your winter in general, Pete or Steve. In general, this winter is going to be up and down. So it's not a great ice fishing year. So, yeah, Kathy, snow is snow. I think I should say, maybe I should rephrase this and put occasional snow showers or something. I want everybody to know there's going to be snow for everybody, at least in flurry fashion. Amy, it'll start Christmas Day. Christmas Day. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you, Adele. Thank you, Donna. You're all very sweet. So, all right, I'll leave you with this map. I'll leave with Sam's question. I plow for a living, Pennsylvania Webster. Will I get home Christmas morning or not? It's too early for me to tell you that, Sammy. I don't know exactly what we're going to see from this, and will it be plowable? Okay, it could be. I just don't know yet. So give me another day or two on that when we get more data. Okay. All right, I'll leave you with that, guys. Merry Christmas. I will give you an update tomorrow. This will probably change. It's the way it works. It is the way it works in Rochester. Have a good one.